with Colton Howard's Sports Report. Sports coverage you can count on.
Pro bowler and member of Team USA, Sydney Brummett, using her time away from the sport to unpack and unwind. We caught up with the Homestead graduate about how bowling has been in the gutter since the striking of Corona.
I have unpacked my suitcase at home, and that's the weirdest thing for me. Like, I normally am living out of a suitcase.
Trying to adjust to a life without bowling has been tough for Sydney Brummett. Until last weekend, it had been 5 months since the right-hander had been able to compete in a tournament due to COVID-19.
I mean, it's hard because we don't get to bowl, and it just kind of puts my life on pause, but it's nice to enjoy being home. I've never been in one place this long since I was like 12 or 13, so it's kind of crazy.
Growing up, Brummett realizing her talents could take her places. After moving through the bowling ranks here in Fort Wayne, she expanded her competition through the Midwest.
The kids that bowled in Michigan and Ohio were incredible. And bowling is really unique in that you can earn scholarship money while you're an amateur to pay for university.
Brummett earning the opportunity to go to the nation's most accomplished collegiate bowling program at Wichita State University.
Oh gosh, I was so anxious. It's really intimidating. Walking into a program that at the time I believe had 19 national championships and 8 singles, it was so intimidating.
But fear turned into power, and it was in college that Brummett began realizing she could make a career out of the sport she loved.
The women's professional tour did not exist my first 2 years in college. I actually was a pre-med student. I intended to go to med school and pursue a career in medicine. And then sophomore year, we got the announcement that PWBA was coming back, and I walked into Coach's office and I said, "Coach, I think I'm going to change my major." And he was like, "Why?" I said, "I want to be a professional bowler."
From that moment on, Brummett had a new sense of purpose in her life, becoming a pioneer for professional women's bowling and having the opportunity to represent the United States of America as a member of Team USA.
It's literally everything. Like growing up, I talked about the women's tour didn't exist. So for me, the women I looked up to were on Team USA. The feeling is incredible. Like I get goosebumps talking about it. It's awesome.
Brummett's entering her 3rd year of professional bowling, but she's appreciating what she does now more than ever.
Like it used to be, I would walk into practice and I'm just a hard worker. I'm very dedicated. I'm very disciplined. So I would walk in and I have my practice book with me, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to work on this, this, and this, and it's going to be 3 hours and whatever it's supposed to look like, right? Well, now I walk in and I just bowl for an hour just to enjoy it. And I'm just like happy to be in the center and to feel it and to hear the pins being knocked down. It's just a different level of happiness.
The PWBA's tour might not be happening this year, but Brummett's next goal is already in sight. January 2021, Team USA trials are on the way, and Brummett's eyeing the chance to win that and bowl for the World Cup. In Fort Wayne, Colton Howard, Wayne 15.